I'm gonna tell you that I'm live on YouTube. Mm. I say, where the goddamn hell is the video? I'm streaming in 1080p, 60 frames per second. How about that? That's that damn graphics card again. It's like turning OBS resets it or something. It's starting to get annoying. It's the studio. Yeah, because it's getting hotter, so it's speeding up, and then once it cools off a couple of degrees, it goes back down. If I wanted to stay at a constant, I could do that, but you never know if your graphics card is gonna stay cool on a certain fan setting. Like if I set it to 50 and lock it in at 50, what happens if it ends up getting hotter than 50 can handle? I won't know without looking at it.
Yeah, what's the room temperature? I would have to.
Yeah, you do have to take the room temperature into consideration.
That shouldn't be happening.
I don't know, I have
Oh, yeah, right. I was like, eh.
3 videos, a video game. It's being recorded and streamed. It's at 1080p, 60 frames per second. Huh?
You're streaming our conversation right now?
Yeah. And I mean, it looks good. It looks pretty straight. So the graphics card is having to work hard. Matter of fact, it's at 45% right now.
You're streaming this right now.
I was about to play a video game. But I mean, we're having computer banter, so it's not a big deal. Remember, I used to always say I got so many drop frames, da 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 da. I have 0 drop frames right now. And OBS says that my CPU is working at 0.1%. That's awesome.
What's that like?
That's the GPU, honey, not the CPU. The GPU's getting hot because it's working its ass off. Let me fix it. It's not hurting. Remember, we already read about this. Remember, it says that it can run at temperatures at like 80 degrees Celsius and be okay, and 80 degrees Celsius is like 160 Fahrenheit.
I know the fans running on and off constantly. It's not a good thing to me.
It's not turning completely off. It's revving up to cool off, and then once it revs up and cools off, it goes back down.
Right. Every 5 seconds, it doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound like it's a good thing. So that should be happening.
That's what all graphics cards do. Yeah. Some of them don't run at all. Some of them, the fan just sits still until the graphics card gets up to like 150 degrees, and then it'll turn on.
Yeah, it's not revving up every 5 seconds.
But I have it set up to run low and then go high when it gets hot to cool it off, and then go back low. Huh?
Okay. You really don't understand what I'm saying.
You don't think it's a good thing. I hear what you're saying, but I'm trying to tell you that it's not a bad thing. I can leave it set on 70 and it can just run at 70 the whole time.
Yeah, turn it off constantly for every 5 seconds. That's a good thing? I don't
No,
think so.
listen. I can put
That's
it
what
on
I'm talking about, but you're not hearing me.
I can put it on 70 and lock it in at 70 to where it doesn't go down at all. It stays at 70.
Alright, whole conversation, the whole point of shit is going on and on constantly. Can't be a good thing. Does any of what you're saying have to do with what I actually